mother just finished soothing the baby to sleep. The father, just home from work, starts playing with the baby despite being stopped. At night, exhausted, she sits by the bedside. She uses the break while the baby sleeps to pump excess milk. The sound of the breast pump echoes sharply in the quiet night. Then the alarm goes off. She quickly turns it off, afraid of waking her husband sleeping beside her. She tiptoes and hands the baby daughter to her mother-in-law. Reluctantly, she kisses the baby's forehead. She asks her mother-in-law to take lots of photos of the child. It's her first day back at work after maternity leave. Colleagues greet her warmly. Her hands skillfully knead the dough, feeling that familiar texture. The passion for work temporarily makes her forget the exhaustion of parenting. When it's time to pump, she has to hide in the storage room. But then a male coworker is about to enter to fix an electrical box. Embarrassed, she packs up and leaves. She ends up going to a nearby public restroom. Worried the environment might contaminate the breast milk, she does her best to spray disinfectant everywhere. When she gets home from work, she hears her daughter crying heartbreakingly. Her mother-in-law keeps complaining about how hard the baby is to handle, and blames the baby's fussiness on the woman drinking milk tea during pregnancy. While holding the baby, she's shocked to find many black spots on the child. After asking her mother-in-law, she finds out that because the baby was crying, the mother-in-law thought it was possessed by evil spirits, so she got a talisman paper, burned it to ashes, and bathed the baby with it. She's both shocked and helpless. But what breaks her heart even more, her mother-in-law, right in front of her, pours all her hard-saved breast milk down the kitchen sink. Later, she texts these grievances to her husband, hoping for his comfort and support. But her husband's reply is just a few perfunctory emojis. He then tells her he has plans for the evening and will be home late. The next day, she takes her daughter to a routine checkup at the hospital with her mother-in-law. Her wound still aches as she carries the stroller downstairs. After a long wait, when the doctor's results come out, he tells her the baby is mildly malnourished, with all indicators lagging behind other children. Her mother-in-law, seizing this as concrete evidence, starts accusing her that insisting on breastfeeding was a mistake, and says her milk is not nutritious. Even though the doctor refutes the mother-in-law and encourages the woman to continue breastfeeding, this intangible pressure and blame makes her fall into deep self-doubt. At work the next day, due to severe sleep deprivation from frequent nighttime care for the baby, she forgets the oven timer, causing a whole tray of bread to burn. The boss, seeing her dark circles, doesn't blame her and reminds her to rest, letting her leave work early. Back home, she finds her mother-in-law has dumped her breast milk and replaced it with formula. The long-suppressed conflict finally erupts completely. Her mother-in-law tells her to take care of the baby herself, so she starts looking everywhere for a suitable nanny. But the process isn't smooth. In the evening, not only does her husband not understand her difficulties, he instead advises her to apologize to her mother-in-law and back down. He also mentions neighbors complained about the baby crying at night, and tells his wife to find a solution. So to avoid disturbing the neighbors, she holds the baby and paces the streets late at night to soothe her to sleep. Fortunately, she soon finds a suitable nanny, who takes excellent care of her daughter.